Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Vibe Nation. Today we're here to watch the video. Today we're here to watch The Moon Woke Up episode 3. We just not too long ago watched episode 1, 2, and now number 3 has just dropped. Let's go ahead and see what has happened. Well, after the moon basically destroyed practically all life on Earth. So, if you guys want to watch the original video, links in the description down below. So it will lead to Mr. Friend's channel. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Just do your job, Neil. It was pretty uneventful from our current.
It's now been 10 years since the moon woke up. While what's left of civilization has attempted to rebuild, the cosmic threats facing our existence appear to be far from over. Ever since Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus arrived several years ago, their intentions have remained unclear, and they continue to simply loom in the distance.
So they just there, just waiting for what? Like, I'm trying to, that's the question, isn't it? And to think about it, right? Look at how small the moon is in comparison to Earth. And yet again, it just destroyed practically. If I remember, what was it, like 90% of Earth was wiped out because of the moon? I feel sorry for the people that were vacationing in Italy that practically, in a sense, had a front row seat to the near extinction of humankind. wanted a vacation and ended up with, well, erasure. Beerus himself couldn't even figure out a more spectacular way to do this. Frieza would laugh. He would definitely laugh.
Watching.
Okay, 10 years.
In response to another potential apocalyptic scenario, the Frontline Research Initiative for Earth's new defense has been established by the remaining world powers. Situated on the outer rim of what has been dubbed the Umbra Zone, a 2,800-kilometer radius surrounding the lunar impact, the initiative has become humanity's greatest hope of research, recovery, and above all, survival. Yet, as the bulk of the world's resources are poured into this bold endeavor, millions of displaced survivors continue to fight for the most basic needs, such as water and food. Through all the chaos and despair, our new celestial neighbors continue.
Oh. You gotta do what you gotta do. I can't even say anything to that, really. I mean, looking at this situation, you at this point gotta make do with what's there. But then again, I don't think eating the rat that way would definitely feel good afterwards. You don't know where that thing's been. I would have thought that you would have probably, I don't know, started a fire or something. I mean, like, you are able to start a fire here, aren't you? Well, most people in that live in the city probably don't, but hey, we don't. I'm speculating at this point.
To hover some 9 million kilometers from Earth, just shy of the Lagrange-influenced disturbance zone, effectively locking us in an equilibrial gravitational three-way.
Entering Jupiter's outer gravitational field. Initiating buffer plate dampening now. Telemetry stable. Gravity signatures within bounds. Preparing the Black Iris payload. Oris 12 approaching Saturn's outer field. Black Iris payload locks alarms. Targeting trajectory recalibrated.
So I wonder if they're just gonna see what's going on inside. I mean, what is going on inside of, what is this, Saturn? Yeah, it's got the ring around it. So I guess that is the question. What's going on inside there? My question is, I know the moon had a face. What is it doing to the Earth? Like, what is it doing with that face? Is it eating the Earth? It's been 10 years and it doesn't seem to make any progress. So I wondered, what was the purpose? Why did it feel the need to go ahead and attack Earth like that? There's so many questions.
Firing on Saturn, 3, 2, wait a minute. Abort deployment. Zoom in. Picking up a subtle gravity spike. What the hell? Is that a moon? One of Jupiter's moons looks like Caseoh is emerged from Jupiter's mouth. Gravity spike is interrupting communication signals from the solar system. Boris 12 is picking up a similar anomaly here from Saturn. Is that... Titan has appeared. I repeat, the Titan has woken up. It makes me know.
It is attacking. It has its own weapons. That was unexpected, but still, it just seems fitting that it has its own defense. I mean, it's alive, so it would be too easy. It would definitely be too easy if it didn't have its own defense by shooting its own moon at impossible intruders. Dang. 1 through 12 is gone.
All attempts at approaching Jupiter and Saturn have ended in failure. And naturally, nobody wants to get close to Uranus. All mankind can do is pray that things don't get any worse than they are.
See, now you said that, and now there's a good chance that it will. Listen, if there's a few things that you never say, especially where you're on a TV show or just in real life, I don't even try to say it in real life. You'd be like, oh, it can't get any worse than this, and then all of a sudden it does. And I can tell you one thing, that is one thing, I've been saying it now, I feel like I've said something terrible, but hey, I do it for you guys. But still, you never say that, hoping for things not to get worse, and then you have like people thinking like, oh, maybe they won't get next thing you know, Jupiter's out here sending its moons out to go ahead and finish off the rest of what's left of Earth. Like, okay.
What the hell is that? Stay back. Stay the fuck back. I'm warning you. You can
Hold up a minute. Okay. Yeah, we had a feeling that was going to happen. But still, what was that in the background? Hold on a minute. Act like that. Like we didn't even see what in the world was that? That thing right there that just stood up. Hold on, let me zoom in on this for you guys. Well, I might have gone a little bit too far, but you see this back here? You see this guy right back here? That's who I'm talking about. He just stood up like that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and go back a little bit. Too far back. See how he stood up like that? Who is that? Next thing you know, you find out that he's the one behind all this catastrophe. Oh boy. You wonder what else is gonna come out of those space rocks. But just I don't know if that's just something for people to find out, or if that's supposed to be meaningful. Either way, and I mean, we saw the kid from the second episode. So what? Are there more of these things? What are they? That's another good question. What are they? It makes me want, oh look, it's back again. That thing, this thing right here is back again. But also, I wonder when that guy ate that rat, when it was also like, I guess the rat was eating all this pink sludge. I wonder if that is what turned him into that. But then again, the kid in the second episode was like that when his dad decided to turn him around. So, and there was no pink goo, but who knows, he might have come in contact with it beforehand. All I can say is that there's just a lot that I'm trying to speculate and understand what's going on. But nonetheless, great video. SCP-096? Well, nah, I doubt it, being the fact that the guy's still standing. But hey, that dude was moving quick. Dude took off with a quickness. Alright. Okay. Well, guys, that was The Moon Woke Up Episode 3. Hi, Mr. Friend. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation. Can't wait for Episode 4, whenever that shows up, because I am invested. I am very, very curious on what happens next. So, yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.